nothing. October baseball happened on September 8th against the New York Mets. Aaron Nola, 6 shutout innings. Applaud to you. Standing ovation to you. And then a great job by the bullpen. 3 shutout innings for the Phillies to win 1-0 over the boogeyman New York Mets. But I also want to talk some Eagles as you're listening to 97.5 The Fanatic, WPEN, WPEN HD1 Burlington, Philadelphia, a BZ Media Group station broadcasting live from the Comcast Business Studio, powering possibilities. Because, Johnny, this week is another big week.
That's a huge week.
Not just any week, but it's a big week as the Eagles face the team that they just beat in the Super Bowl in February. Now, my question for Nick Sirianni is whether or not he knows that they beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
No, he says he doesn't. He didn't know it was Banner Night, and he didn't even know who they beat. Now, he's still going to get into it with the fans, probably. I don't think he'll do that this time.
No, he's not going to do that this time. I think he has learned his lesson.
Hopefully he has.
By the way, they won. He did that after losing the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that is the truth.
Which is what I didn't like it even more because, you lost the Super Bowl. That regular season game honestly didn't mean anything in the big picture.
Nah, don't y'all.
You lost the Super Bowl. But
we're on the total same page with this.
Yeah. So, Nick Sirianni, we've been kind of having fun with this, the whole completely ignoring what has happened in the past and ignoring the fact that they won the Super Bowl, wanting to put that to bed. I have a tinfoil cap theory that I will give you in a couple minutes. You guys can tell me I'm crazy. Shut up. Don't say it again.
We say it every day, behind your back.
I'm not surprised. Or maybe you'll think that I'm on to something. Nick Sirianni, during his media availability yesterday, was asked about the upcoming game against Kansas City because you're not just approaching this game like it's any other, right? Nick Sirianni can do whatever he wants to say. Oh, that season's over. That team is dead. I think Cam Jurgens at one point said that team is dead. Like, this is a new team. This is a new life. But obviously, all questions will be about, hey, this is the rematch of the Super Bowl. Here was Nick Sirianni talking about the best way to approach this Sunday's matchup against the Chiefs.
Yeah, you control the things that, Tim, you can control the things that you can control, and you go about your process. I think there's a lot of things that can distract you from just putting your head down and working every single day. And I think if you let yourself get involved in too many of the things there, then you're not focused on what you need to do. And so, we don't think too much about that. As far as that goes, we know we're playing a really good opponent with a really good head coach and a really good quarterback. Andy's one of the best coaches. Coach Reed, pardon me, is one of the best coaches ever to coach this game. So I know they're doing the things that they need to do to be ready, and we need to do the same thing. And so it's about our habits. It's about our focus. I think some of the, you get caught up in that too much. Like some of that stuff kind of fizzles out early on, and it's going to come. Like, I love that saying is like, as the pressure gets higher, you don't rise to the occasion. You fall back to your habits and your training.
So obviously, a lot of it was about the upcoming the Super Bowl rematch, if you call it that, right? And he wants to try to ignore it, right? Which has obviously been the consistent message from Nick Sirianni since OTAs, right? Not even since leading up to week one.
His commitment to this bit is strong,
right?
It's strong.
I have a tinfoil cap question for you guys, all right? And I'm going to use it with everyday life.
What is it?
Have you ever suppressed your emotions a little bit?
Of course.
Where
all the time.
Look, I mean, you and I are in wonderful marriages, right?
Yes.
There's maybe been a week where your spouse has done something where it's like, that's nagging me. That's bothering me a little bit.
Usually it's me that has done the thing.
Sure, I'm sure it is.
I'm sure.
And you go, you know what? I'm gonna. It's all good, Andrew. It's all good. Let this one slide. And then something else happens. And then something else happens. And you've suppressed, I don't want to say your anger, but you've suppressed your annoyance. And now all of a sudden, maybe one little thing tweaks you where you go, come on! And you raise your voice.
Oh, yeah.
When you're not usually one to raise your voice.
You mean a tone?
Yes, or a tone. I'm somebody that does not use much tone. I'm not somebody that raises my voice often. But when something happens multiple times, at some point, you pop off and you just go, come on, don't stop doing that. The dishes in the sink, just put in the dishwasher, right? Now I'm using my own personal life. Do you think part of this constant ignoring of what you were able to accomplish may have led to them being a little uncharacteristic in week one. Because I'm not talking about Adoree Jackson having a bad game. I'm not talking about, missed coverages. I'm talking about the uncharacteristic nature of what the Philadelphia Eagles were last Thursday. And I'll give you one more example. Jalen Carter. After he gets ejected, credit to him for speaking to the media. What is one of the things he said? We didn't play in the preseason. This was my first chance on the field. And I think
to hit somebody.
My emotions got to me because I was ready to hit somebody.
Yes.
Do you believe the bottling up? Like, all right, the Super Bowl's dead. Do you almost think they suppressed their emotions too much that come week one when it was time to play, Jalen Carter's spitting on people, Nolan Smith is doing things that were, getting personal fouls on him? Do you think I'm on to something?
I heard Tom Brady if you watched the broadcast the other day, Tom Brady working the game. He's talking about teams having, I guess it was the Commanders, I guess, coming off of the last year.
Yeah.
And he says, I think it's important for a team to have a swagger. We did this last year. It wasn't a fluke.
Sure.
This is who we are. We own it. We walk in like it's the expectation now. We walk around like we've arrived, not like we were happy to be there last year. I heard that and my ears perked up a little bit, and I'm like, Like, that's like, instead of being like, last year didn't happen, we're not even talking about it, we're acting like it didn't happen. And then I look at the Chiefs document.
Okay.
And the Chiefs, very much under Andy Reid, we're the champs, we're the bullies on the block, come and get us, we're here, take your best shot, cocky, arrogant. And they backed it up quite well, going to 4 out of 5 Super Bowls, winning 3 titles.
So I'm not crazy.
I mean, look,
what you're saying.
Look, no, you're not. And the thing is, but I also know that many, many times I've looked at the way Nick Sirianni does things, and I have been the one that's wrong. That my thought process is, don't do it that way, Nick. He does it a certain way, and it works.
Right.
So
it could work.
So for Nick, it could work. But to me, I like the own it. I wish they were a little more, we are the Super Bowl champs. We're walking in here. We're the champs. Come and get us.
Look,
come and get us.
I'll use one other example. What did I rip Scotty Scheffler for?
Not celebrating it enough.
Acting like nothing happened. Right? Like,
seems to work for him.
Yeah, that's true.
No, acting like things aren't important.
Right. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's just another week.
I wish the Eagles, look, I understood what he was doing. Don't get me wrong. It just almost felt like it was a little too far.
Well,
like,
no, it was
over the top.
It's a complete shtick.
Yeah.
It's completely shtick because you know for a fact that is not how the players have looked.
But we've all suppressed our emotions before, and then, unfortunately, sometimes then you suppressing your emotions, one day you raise your voice when you don't normally do.
Well, I know that if you're aggravated with something like at work, or you're aggravated at something with whatever, it can be this pisses you off, this pisses you off, and then something else can be what sets you off.
Right, and it might be something small,
and
but
someone looks at you like you're an idiot.
Right.
And you're like, well, yeah, but it wasn't because of that.
Right.
It was because of this and this.
Now, this isn't a negative. This was a positive, but I just feel like they downplayed it so much, and then finally they were like, yeah, we're the champs. It's time for us to, defend our title. And then they're uncharacteristic. I guess it's not so tinfoil cap after all. Hey guys, Andrew Salciunas, host of Kincade and Salciunas. Just want to thank you for checking out all of our great videos that we have on our YouTube channel every single day. Make sure, if you can, please like and subscribe and check out all the videos that we have on our YouTube channel, whether it's for us, Kincade and Salciunas, of course, our midday show, as well as Unfiltered with Bill and Ricky.